Hey everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. It happened, I know, it's sad, but we did end up losing the win streak, guys. We had a 344 win streak when we lost it, and in this video, I'm just going to quick give you a little run through of the replay of the game that we did lose the win streak. So just stay tuned to the end, and I'll explain every single thing that happened. But other than that, let's get right into it. Alright everyone, here we are into the replay of the very unfortunate event of us losing the win streak. Also, I brought one of my new editors along for the ride, Rolo. So he's going to be vibing in the call muted while we do this. But let's get started. There's not much I need to show actually in the first part of the game. So I think I'm just going to quick skip to the part where everything started going very wrong. This obviously we kind of broke this bed. I am Liz. X Lightning is Crafty Harry, and then normal Lightning / Lightning without an X is on the other side of the map doing his own thing. So right here we just kind of killed all of blue. It is now us versus red, which red team in this case are the culprits for the streak because they ended up killing us. So we got this guy here, Bit Beans, who is the guy who ended up killing me, Glitchy Games. So they ended up killing yellow pretty quickly, and light is literally just on this side. Just lightning, and he started going over this way, right? And this is only a minute and 20 seconds into the game, so we were not expecting this. And we actually saw these guys in the lobby, and we were like, maybe we should skip queue this. And I was like, I have a bad feeling, but we decided to stay. So lightning dies here, and now he's in our chat spamming void. So let me just show you what happens here. So you got two people going to our base. So then lightning is spamming void. But I will show you why we did not void in a second. So then they break our bed. But then if you look in chat, we also just broke their bed. So then they die. And now if you look at tab, it is me versus them too. So if you're confused on what happened, just give me one quick second and I will show you what happened on the other side. So at the same time, while we were going for their bed, is the same time that the two people from red went for our bed. So we were 2v1ing this guy, and our teammate was getting 1v2'd for their bed. So we drop down, we break their bed, Alex dies, and I kill this guy on 1 heart, and we break their bed. So we kill one of the reds, but then Alex dies, and then on the other side of the map, Lightning also dies. So now it is me versus both Bitbeans and Glitchy Games. So up until I think about 3 minutes, we literally were just doing our own thing, collecting anything that we could to win the game. And my teammates were giving me nice comms and everything. So let me quick fast forward to this point, which is actually the point where Glitchy Games ends up falling in the void and making it a 1v1. And I went into this not knowing how good these guys were, and I knew they were okay, but Glitchy dies here. He just kind of falls. And then right about around here is when the final encounter happens. So let me rewind just a little bit. So I am assuming that these guys are in a call because I was bridging mid, slow bridging, so I didn't fall. And then that's when Bitbeans immediately comes mid, probably to try and kill me. So I have prot, and this guy does not. We have the same gear other than the fact that I have prot. So he starts calming me. I probably could have turned around and took that fight. I end up trapping myself. And this is the point where I started panicking. I get down to 2 hearts here, and this guy's on 16. And he's trailing really close behind me. So I try doing the one thing I knew that might be able to work, which does not end up working. So I keep running, trying to get a good enough lead on Bitbeans here, just to make sure that I have time to gap, because I still have 3 gaps in my inventory at this moment. If you look right here, you cannot actually see it, but I have 3 gaps, so I have a good enough lead. I gap here, so I'm starting to heal. Bitbeans is on 20. I'm currently on 14, and right here I probably could have actually dropped on him and killed him there, but I was really scared and I was panicking, so I just kept running because my team was telling me to run. So then I try doing this little thing right here where I place blocks to kill him, and then I saw that he wasn't there yet because I thought he was going to be closer behind me. So then he starts catching up to me because of that. Right here I almost die because of parkour. That was just server lag. And now let me quickly explain to you guys what actually happens here before you see it happen, and then I will just be silent while you watch it happen. So what ends up happening here, I accidentally run into yellow base because I'm panicking, right? My thought processes are just through the drain. I just can't think of what I'm supposed to be doing. Everyone in the call is like really scared. So I run in here, and what you're about to see what happens. I open my inventory on accident, and that makes me panic even more. I then turn around to be starting to get hit by bit beans, and I accidentally hotkey to my wrong slot, and I hotkey to my fist. I ended up punching him, I think, once or twice, and then we trade, and I'll just let you watch what happens. Literally 2 hearts. So, in the end, the win streak was lost because we had bad timing. We attacked their bed at the wrong time, and they attacked ours at a good time. Our teammate got 1v2'd. Alex unfortunately died. One of them fell in the void, and then in the final fight, I panicked, hotkeyed wrong, and I threw the win streak. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I lost my 344 win streak. Also, props to BitBeans. I ended up actually messaging him on Hypixel about the win streak, and I said, good fight, dude. You won that fair and square. I did have a 344 win streak, but you did very well. So he actually didn't really believe me at first. So he pardoned me, and I talked to him about it. So he's been really chill about it, and I'm really appreciative of it. He's probably going to end up seeing this video. So thank you so much for being really nice about it, BitBeans. And don't worry, I'm probably going to end up getting another win streak going at some point. And don't feel bad. It happens. And honestly, in the end, guys, like, if I lost it like that, but it was past like 500, 750, it would have been way worse than at 344. So I'm honestly kind of glad in the end, because now that I lost the win streak at 344, we can start making some new strategies, build up a different team potentially, which we are starting to do already. And we're going to build up another one, but it is going to take some time, and I am going to keep doing more videos. So just stay tuned for my Bedwars content. But yep, that's how I lost the win streak, guys. It was really unfortunate. It was a really sad moment. I kind of was in shock. I just was in disbelief, really. I just did not think that that was possible, because this final fight came down to the wire. Since I had prot, and this guy did not, it came down so close. And right here, I could have had him, but my aim was just not with it. And if I got one more hit on him with a crit, that would have been game. But in the end, guys, that is how I did end up losing the win streak. So thank you so much for watching this explanation video. Can we get an F in the comment section, guys, for the win streak? Pay some respects. Rip the win streak 2021. But in the end, thank you all so much for watching. And if you would like to go check out any of these two videos on screen, I would highly appreciate it. You can either check out the one that I recommend you or the one that YouTube recommends you. Then they're both probably pretty good. But until then, I will see you either Thursday or Friday for my next upload. And thank you all for watching. Have a good day.